The engineering behind Instagram's recommendations. An overview of Snapchat's AWS architecture. Cyril James, the Senior Director of Engineering at Snap Incorporated, and he gave an interview for AWS on what happens in their backend. Instagram is a social media app with more than 2 billion active users. Instagram launched a suggested posts feature where they recommend posts a user may enjoy from accounts the user isn't following, and they place those posts in the user's feed. The goal is to make it easier for users to find new accounts to follow. Instagram's suggested posts feature will find photo/video posts that you may like from accounts that you don't follow. How Instagram does candidate generation. To do this, Instagram relies on user embeddings and co-occurrence-based similarity. These numbers are chosen by the ML model based on the user's engagement data, so users who have similar engagement data will get similar numbers. Instagram also uses a technique called co-occurrence similarity, which comes from frequent pattern mining. Cold start problem. Facebook relies on online A/B testing and offline simulations. Then, these engagement prediction models can be used to evaluate candidate ranking models. Engineering Festivus. This is a hilarious collection of Seinfeld scenes adapted for software engineering. My favorite one so far is Jerry and George talking about all the new front-end frameworks out. How Snapchat works. Snapchat is an instant messaging app with over 300 million daily active users. The company uses a multi-cloud strategy relying heavily on AWS and Google Cloud Platform. For their AWS stack, Snap runs their backend on Elastic Kubernetes Service, X, and they use more than 900 X clusters, where many of the clusters have 1,000 plus instances. Media Delivery Service. When a user sends a snap from their mobile device, their phone will talk to Snapchat's API gateway. SnapDB is Snapchat's custom database that is built on top of Dynamode, a proprietary NoSQL database by AWS. They store nearly 400 terabytes of data in Dynamode. The service looks at the conversation metadata to get the media into the picture/video. If the recipient doesn't have the app open, then Snapchat relies on Apple Push Notification Service or Firebase Cloud Messaging. Interview question. Given a string S, return the longest palindromic substring in S. A palindromic substring is a substring that is a palindrome. The brute force solution is to go through every substring in our string and check each one to see if it's a palindrome. Instead, we can go through every character in our string and assume it's the middle of our palindrome. Then, we set 2 pointers on the left and right of that character and see what's the longest possible palindrome centered at that character. We'll have to check for palindromes of both even and odd length.